I have been attending a 3 months online course on book publishing organized by National Book Trust Delhi. Since it was the course has been arranged by and the speakers have been mostly eminent personalities from the publishing industry, and a few of the faculty members were from the National Book Trust only. Now, one of these lectures was taken by Kalyan Pandyopadhyay, and he kept us mesmerized for the entire about 2 hours 15 minutes of this session. And he spoke. He is a motivational speaker, and so I decided. I asked him. I requested him that if I could come down and give him a copy or gift him a copy of my book, The Life and Times of a Common Man. He agreed, and since he was living in Gurgaon only, quite close to where I live, so I also I picked up my book and I thought since I was in a mask in these COVID times, so I picked up the book and I thought to drop it at the gate of his society, and I called him up from the society gate that I have left the book. Now he insisted to come down, and in a couple of minutes he was down with an envelope in his hands, and I opened, and he gifted me his own published book, Time Tells a Tale. Yeah, it's a and I was very grateful, and we stood there maintaining social distancing. We stood there for a long time and kept chatting about several things, about books, about reading, about motivational speaking, and I came back. I was reading another book at that time, so I picked up this book after I had completed that, and I found that this book was a translation of his original book written in Bengali, which was known as Purano Se Diner Katha. Uh, Bengalis, please pardon me. My pronunciation of the Bangla may not be as immaculate as I would like it to be. This was the fourth book that Kalyan Bandyopadhyay had written, and it was translated from Bengali by Anishabrata Ghosh. Now, the book is set in the late, I would say, 12th century and the early 13th century. The book uh, is written around Muhammad Ghori and his coming to India or Delhi to conquer India. And there is also a love angle involved where there is a lady by the name of Guzri Bai who has who actually might have been crushed under the horse of Muhammad Ghori when he was hardly about 14, 15 years old, but somehow got saved. And he cannot forget her, and Guzri Bai also cannot forget Muhammad Ghori. Now, Muhammad Ghori in this book has been shown as a very strange kind of a personality, that he wants to conquer the world, and uh, the world for him means that first he has to conquer India, and that is why he comes here. But he does not. Whatever on the way, also whatever regions or whatever areas he conquers, he hands over the reins of those regions to others, and that's what he does in India to the throne of Delhi also. He conquers it eventually. He conquers it, and then he installs, or he rather he hands over the reins of the empire to Kutubuddin Aibak, who was a slave, uh, who was purchased as a slave, and he is made into a king. And then, there are also references to Prithviraj Chauhan, that Prithviraj Chauhan defeated Muhammad Ghori, and he had to go back to Gor beyond Afghanistan, and then he again came back, and then how Prithviraj Chauhan was also betrayed by his own by the own countrymen. And finally, the Prithviraj Chauhan was defeated by Muhammad Ghori. And so the story is actually very interesting, and it brings out shades of personality in Muhammad Ghori, which probably we as Indians did not know. As Kalyan himself told me that he has only picked up a few characters like Muhammad Ghori, uh, like um, uh, Prithviraj Chauhan, maybe a couple of more characters which are from history, but the story is not history. The story is not history. It's a story. It's a fictional story. And as in the right in the beginning, there is a foreword by one of by Manish Rajoria, who read the manuscript, and he says, he quotes Napoleon Bonaparte. He says, "What is history but a fable agreed upon?" It's so very true. History is what the winner talks about. So it's a story basically. It's a story. I mean, so, we always feel that what is written. Some people will say that it has not happened or it has happened the other way. The others would say it had happened the other way. And and as Manish also says that it was a pleasure reading the manuscript. So for me also it was a pleasure reading the book, the complete story. It's and The only thing which lets it down is in the translation, that there are grammatical errors and there are typo errors which kind of interrupts your flow of reading. But probably the original Bengali version, the original Bengali manuscript would be a much more pleasurable reading. But even with all these, also, I would say that this is a book. Time tells a tale. This is a book by Kalyan Bandyopadhyay, which is at least a read for one time. And and in parting, I would like to say that I am after I had completed my Life and Times of a Common Man, I started working on my second manuscript. I completed it in October last year, and then after that, I have reworked and worked and reworked on that. So it's finally complete, and hopefully over the next few months it will get published once again. Thank you very much.